Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video I'm going to be looking at the Silverado ZR2 with my wife Elise. We are on a search for a new car for her, and this might seem like an odd mom car, but I think that it actually has some features that could make it a pretty good mom car. It's obviously not perfect. We'll get into that in today's video. But huge shout out and thank you to the Larry Miller Chevy here in Provo for giving me some time with this truck. Link to their inventory in the description down below. Let's get into it. It is hot in Topeka. It is raining in Spokane. So,
windy here.
We have ZR2. This might seem like a really weird choice, but I have some reasoning. So first off, that right there can take an impact. So if some yuppie decides to be stupid, their car will not exist anymore, and you will have a little scuff on the bumper. That's how off-road bumpers work. And also, it's impossible to curb a wheel when you have tires with that much sidewall. And we've never had a curbing issue with you, but this
don't jinx it.
This makes it, yeah, knock on wood. But I think you'll like this in the back. So it's got this multi-pro tailgate, so it pops down like a normal tailgate, and then if I press this,
there was that incident. Wow. What?
So then,
okay, that's me.
Yeah, and then it has a handle too. So if you're like really struggling, you've got a handle
that's
right
me.
there.
Yeah.
That you can get in.
Be a hot handle though.
Yeah, well, if you do tonneau cover, you flip open the tonneau cover and then, yeah.
Right.
Now it is kind of, I want you to put this back so you can see, it is heavy. So you have to...
So it would be this first? Or, okay. How does it, I'm trying to figure out the order of functions here.
Well, usually you do the, here, watch this. And pull this back. You just...
Oh, see, that's what I was struggling with, because I didn't do it hard enough the first time.
But yeah, it's got some weight to it.
Okay, and now there's just that nice car factory smell.
Yeah. Yes. Now this is the other thing that I think you'll think is cool in this truck.
Oh, it's out. It's not as big as a Suburban, so I'm just kidding. It's crazy.
So it has these things in the seats.
Oh. What is it for?
It's storage.
For...
drugs. No.
I was going to say guns? Snacks?
Drugs.
It's not going to be used for that.
I know, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's got a little storage.
That was very little. I have to figure out what would go there. What's worse, though, is if we have Mischief over there, or Mischief's friend figures this out, and then they put something in it when they're older.
Yeah.
And then our car smells.
True. Hello yet again. So we've got a little center, pointless, but it exists. And this has heated and cooled seats. So it's got some luxury features. It has front and rear locking differentials. So some off-road stuff. And then, like all trucks, it has two glove boxes. So there's double the stuff. Like I said, this is easy to clean. That's the whole point of the interior. And it has a 360 camera.
Yes, but it also has a completely digital.
The Tahoe and the Suburban are also digital too.
I was too tired and hungry to look at that.
Yeah, this has the same exact setup. This is a little bit different with the screen, but pretty much the same setup as Tahoe and Suburban.
Yeah.
Because again, they're the same vehicle.
One downside. Looking at all my buttons, looking at...
Got a phone charging pad right in there.
That would be easy to clean. So I'm feeling surfaces because it's sticky.
Yeah, see, look, they use cheap plastic and they go easy to clean. That's the selling point now.
This is a very, like, not wide, not that way, but just grip-wise. It's very little. It's interesting.
It has a real shifter, kind of. It's still a little dorky, but it's better than buttons.
It is better than buttons. That cat's evil. No, I'm just kidding. We have a cat named Buttons.
Oh, and the window in the back because the truck opens.
Oh, nice. I will not use that while I'm driving.
Continuing along, and also the little one likes the window.
The little one does like the window. She thought it was funny.
She laughs every single time I open and close it. So that's the point there. Let me see if I can get it up on camera. So this one has the new version of the diesel. The Tahoe had the old version.
I like this engine a lot better. That sounds silly because it was such a slow, short drive, but wow, people out here just really like to get in fender benders or something.
Provo, welcome to Provo.
Is it just because we're near the campus, or is it all over?
There's more people tthan brain cells.
Yes. Yeah, no, I like this engine better.
Yeah, it's called the LZL. The other one's the LMDD. I can't remember.
Just making up things now.
This one I know is the LZO. So, yeah, it does make a big difference because it's got more horsepower, more torque, and it's just as fuel efficient.
Are they crossing, or are they?
They're crossing.
We'll wait because this thing is ginormous.
It's the same size as the Suburban. Well, sorry, 3 inches longer, I think.
Longer parking wise?
The total length with the cab and the bed is like 3 inches longer than the Suburban cab.
There we go.
But yeah, it's like
this just
more instant.
drives better.
Yeah, more instant response.
I like this drivetrain. Is that what they're called?
Engine. What about the rest of the vehicle though?
It's really tall, so hoisting kids in and out with no foot dealy. You're gonna have to insert words for me.
Side step?
Thank you. Yes, it's difficult for anybody who watches Bluey. It's hard.
I'm talking about like the ride quality and turning radius.
The ride quality and the turning is awesome. I like the way that this drives a lot. I don't know that this vehicle is super functional for...
Well, because you said you wanted to see how bad it was for the Tahoe.
No, I did not say I wanted to see. I said we didn't try.
Yeah, so this has a 360 camera, so it'll...
Do you expect me to back in?
You can eat whatever you usually do when you go to park. Yeah, so the cameras are...
I find the easiest spot and go...
Yeah, so just do that here. And just see how the truck feels. So look, it's got the forward camera, so it shows you exactly what's happening in front of you.
I wasn't even looking at the camera. So like, I feel like with this, I can estimate... I feel like I can see the end of the hood. So I can actually estimate distance better, despite the fact that it's got bumpies. Those are silly aesthetics.
Just for looks.
Silly.
But yeah, the camera's pretty cool because, so you got the front and the rear, and then...
We don't have to see how poorly I parked, it's okay.
Well, but then you also have the wheels, so like if you're really struggling in a parking situation, you can see how close you are there. That's just for towing. And then it also has a bed camera.
Oh, nice. You can watch your stuff fly out so people don't tie things down properly.
Yeah.
Bless you.
That hurt. That hurt.
Looks like it hurts. Okay, well, I love how it drives. Not functional for me as a mom of a young kid.
What if it had power side steps?
More functional, but what if said child tries to get up, missteps, and falls and cracks their head open? That's a long way to fall.
Time to go back to the baby store and get a new one. Do they come with warranties? Cars come with warranties.
No, you have to pay for insurance.
Do you have lemon buyback with kids like you have with cars?
Unfortunately not.
This one was built wrong. It's had too many reliability issues.
It feels very personal to me. As a human lemon, it's very painful.
Stop it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to...
The AC works. There is no upper AC back there. It is only... They even... Yeah, it's only right here.
Yeah.
But because the truck bed is shorter than, a long car, it reaches. It's just not how I prefer it to be.
And window tint, like I said, always makes everything better.
Yeah.
Pricing, that's what I was going to say. So...
Oh, yeah.
So like Tahoe and Suburban are way more expensive. When I say way more expensive, so like this sticker's for just over 80, which is, But if you want to get like a fully loaded Tahoe or so this is a fully loaded Silverado. This is as good as it gets. If you want to get a fully loaded Suburban or Tahoe, you're like 90. So they're about $10,000. It depends on the packaging. It varies. They're almost about $10,000 more than equivalent Silverado. So you pay a big premium to have the SUV.
Well, that's, you're paying that $10,000 for how big your gas tank dealy that is.
This is the gas tank too. Look how much range it has.
I'm not talking about the tank. I'm talking about the outside,
Oh, the gas. Yeah, the gas cap.
Because it's not. I feel like the cap is what goes on that you have to screw on, and then that's the door, like the
the
gas
door.
door.
Yeah, you should see the Toyota Supra. Because it's like a little car and the gas door is like...
It's like way too big.
Yeah, same thing with the Nissan Z. It's really, really...
That's silly.
Funky. Oh, also this has... Oh, you can't see. On the other side, it has four-wheel drive auto.
Yes, it's right here.
So it's
right
not
next
like...
to the... Is that the parking brake?
Yeah. Yeah, it's still it's electronic. But anyways, four-wheel drive auto is great for like the snow. It helps out, and this is a...
So anybody who's watching this to get like one of those Ben Hardy deep, detailed reviews is going to be really disappointed.
I mentioned these aren't reviews in the beginning because people got confused and thought these were reviews.
No, they're... Does my wife like it enough for us to buy it because Ben gets unsettled when the warranty's up.
No, I'm just mad at Toyota. Airbags.
Airbags. That's a big problem.
Bye!